10 seconds remaining. VG Gaming's turn to ban. EHOME's turn to ban.
Welcome back, everybody, to more MDL action. We are in the playoffs, and we are going to be going into our very first winner bracket semifinal matchup. It's EHOME versus Vici. That's Gods. I'm Coddle Guy. Draft is getting started, so I want to hop into it as soon as it does, because this is an exciting matchup. Gods, we're starting to get the impression here that maybe the Eastern scene has this meta a bit more figured out than the Western boys here. And it's starting to show. We have EHOME and Vici Gaming up at the top. We just saw Newbie take down Secret. What's going on, man?
They seem to be adapting to a new patch faster, which is unheard of. That's just never been the thing. It's been, you go back to TA3, it was Alliance being the trendsetters, really recognizing how strong heroes like the IO were. Like, it was always the talk like, oh, the Chinese teams, they don't adapt, they didn't play Wisp. That's why they lost and did badly. It was one of the big reasons. TI4, the China kind of came back, but that wasn't a very stable patch that they'd figured out. And typically speaking, the Eastern teams from China have been slower to adapt to new patches, but we're seeing that change. Captains like Ladam proving that's not the case. Same with Vici, FY. Like, it's these young players who are kind of adding something to these teams, and they're kind of figuring out, willing to kind of experiment more in the new patches. And yeah, Vici, EHOME, LGD, Newbie, all these teams looking like potential top 5 threats at the next major.
Now for this matchup here, we're going to see Vici Gaming coming off of a day off. Did they even play yesterday? I felt like they just got their one win in, and then they were set in their, bye position. And even coming after a huge break since like the Summit, I think they played in like a minor league since then. But just coming out of the shadows, looking damn strong here. Now breaking down the draft, EHOME after banning out the Night Stalker, they rid of that pesky Ebola Spirit and his damn near 90% win rate. Vici Gaming get rid of the Bat Rider, which has been a 11 staple through this tournament already. Also getting rid of course, the Eastern favorite, Faceless Void. Now, Vici Gaming opening with the Spirit Breaker, followed with the Death Prophet. EHOME grabbed the Vengeful Spirit, and then followed up with the Lone Druid, which may seem not too crazy, but for a team like EHOME, does seem a bit different.
Yeah, it's getting to that kind of funky, unexpected area for a team like EHOME. The Chinese teams in general have not been playing Lone Druid or prioritizing it as a first pick or even really as a hero for their strategies. So EHOME perhaps have prepared something for today's matchup. They had the night to rest on it. They got to relax all day. They're only playing one best of 3. So, and Vici taking the approach EG did when they versus EHOME, when they had the game they won, which is ban out 11 heroes, take out the Void, take out the Bat Rider. He's so good on these initiating heroes that making these bans makes a lot of sense.
So this means we get to see a CTY Lone Druid? You mean the item?
I have no idea.
Or offlane, yeah. That's right. I was like, I would love to see the item innovator himself pick up the Lone Druid, and you got 2 full inventories to work with. We could see a lot of crazy items.
He does weird stuff with 6 item slots in a courier. Let's give him 12 in a courier.
We'll have to see. Otherwise, yeah, possibly an 11 grab.
Yeah, I'm not sure. I don't feel like it suits, or it's not your typical EHOME playstyle or hero that he plays, so my mindset says like it shouldn't be an 11 hero, but Lone Druid for the most part has been played in the offlane by most teams.
Ban out on the Invoker, and EHOME are waiting out their next one. I imagine some high tier pickups at this point will be the Darkseer for Vici Gaming, specifically Ice. We know that to be a good duo with the Spear Breaker, offers great team fight, and
Phoenix is another hero he played really well.
Something that they've been
Phoenix Death Prophet, like it's a good hero. Just like you can fight around the egg with Spirit Breaker, Death Prophet really well.
Can always get a solid Witch Doctor, which seems to still be in the pool.
Phoenix I really like against the Lone Druid. Just the Fire Spirit's the attack speed slow. The Bear doesn't do anything to your egg, so I think it's a really good hero in general against Lone Druid.
Ban on the Tide Hunter.
And Darkseer, Phoenix are the 2 that stand out as Ice heroes. So they ban Tide, they ban one of his, they want to ban another, then it's likely going to be one of those 2.
It's a shame we're not seeing a more, kind of going back and flexible, no more Ice, like Brood Mamas, let's say. Do you think Brood is just kind of not the craze anymore? I mean,
it'll come out. It just, teams will forget about it, and then suddenly it'll be like a fifth pick, oh crap, we have nothing to do with the Brood, and they just fifth pick Brood, and then you've got like DK Phobos or Ice playing a Brood and just dominating the game. So I don't. Brood is definitely kind of not fallen off by nerfs, but just by kind of the teams prioritizing other heroes for now.
EHOME banned the Morphling, which has been one of the more successful heroes for CTY this tournament, so not really surprised by that.
Well, they banned it themselves.
Oh, EHOME. Oh, yeah. I'm totally flipping the script on these two rosters here, but
Morphling's been a top carry for all the Chinese teams, for Silo, for CTY, for Burning. It's seeing a lot of play.
Now we got to see here, because we don't really have the overall game plan for either team. Mild push coming out for both, you could say. A good frontline bruiser in your Spear Breaker, but other than that, we're not really revealing a whole lot.
Yeah. I wonder if Vici have seen this Lone Druid from EHOME before, because they don't ban out either carries or offlaners. They ban Chen as well as an Invoker, a mid hero, because they're probably as confused as us. Like, is this an offlane 11 hero? Is it a CTY hero? Theoretically, you could even send it mid. A few teams have done that, so very kind of open-ended, the Lone Druid pick.
Yeah, otherwise, if it is going to be, like, let's say, an off-lane Lone Druid, they would have the nice flexibility to pull out something, let's say, like a Sven, which has been a go-to to maybe deal with the Death Prophet, you know, banking on getting extra armor and utility and hefty burst. But it's hard to gauge at this point. OD coming out, one of the last big dominators still in the pool to go for here.
You ready for some more SMY OD?
Oh, you're right.
I don't know if it's going to happen, but
oh, that was fun.
It seems to be the trend for ODs, less item-wise, but more just the general idea has been tanking up. We've seen drums, treads, one, get that early, like 50, then into KB, and item-wise, just like effective bats, AP item. Witch Doctor, typically Sven around Spear and look into that.
Notice that. Like, just checking all the recent games, it definitely seems like they're having both as far as who plays and who takes power to play the aggressor, and Fed being in the position much more often. I can't imagine that F is not comfortable playing or an Earth Spirit because a four position win or a four position
Gaming's turn to pick.
And rear end step from hard 5 position and now being more active is a treat.
I think V showed how two sports work throughout this, and hey, it's not always even who can be. I think a team like you look at how Jackson team would play the Earth Spirit. Jack's kind of quote-unquote 4 position as the team when he's playing the roles. Even though Fenrir's on the roaming kind of quote-unquote position hero, sometimes he may have less fun while playing Witch Doctor. So, depending on how the game develops, whether they decide Ag's more important Witch Doctor or Spirit Breaker getting a beat, they can switch it up.
Now the follow-up from EHOME is grabbing up the Juggernaut now. I guess add to sustained for hefty push mid fight.
Juggler is really dirt. The heal to the Spirit push is really hard and annoying to do.
So what do you look for now in gaming? And you're looking at what's kind of dealt in front of you here. Hefty push with sustain, a way to let's the ward.
Phoenix, man, you the ward. And I think it's really good on the fact that Doug can spin and hit your egg, and they won't be so good.
And option. Dark Deer, Spear thing, give him my shell jacket and let him go to battle.
This big game, yeah.
Definitely getting out there.
10 seconds remaining.
And should be able to here.
5
so pretty good
remaining.
Bench, but it's kind of +1 accommodating. It's nice he had flexibility.
VG Gaming's turn to ban.
Let's say, sure he doesn't have the easy learning. Now we go from red Slaughter, which we have seen this tournament with success.
10 seconds remaining.
Option to be
5 seconds remaining.
Just being, I feel like it's more oriented
Reserve time.
The illusions okay. Kind of ideas. It's the best.
Hey, a nice throwback.
Yeah, I feel like he wants to fight like it doesn't match up look fit. There's so much physical damage. They can really make more into which
EHOME's turn to pick.
finding carries.
Gyro.
See, yeah, there's a
Oh yeah, with Dark too. Yeah.
gyro doesn't bend as much and shell carries a bit shell a bit.
Yeah. Oh, this is a great one for V. Home are gonna get first, fifth here. Secondary support rep. Gonna be tough.
VG Gaming's turn to
Not
pick.
even Tusk though. Tusk. Probably count.
Yeah.
Go back to all okay, there's the 11 Tusk. So that was nice. Like when you get Tusk if you're even.
Yeah. I'm not even druid unless they're like you know guys. I play Lone Riddle. Go to the offlane with it.
10 seconds remaining.
Go from there. Yeah, I that
5
likely be
seconds
for
remaining.
someone else. How's 11? Back to each.
Reserve
You have to deal with
time.
Tusk.
Good characters like Wraith can be okay. Yeah. Sure, you get your reincarnation like in the like, and they go. So they go for the gear burning up their own. Visions be pretty. It's all about to be just the main when he's metal when he got team fight around can be scary.
Yeah, EHOME are definitely going to need to turn build a bit. Death Prophet Exorcist kind of in your face, the warming out your Witch Doctor, Breakers kind of getting up in your grill. Seriously, so I mean, do you think they look big, bite into kind of a and taking it so? I don't see for a matchup here.
No, it was starting to look like that with breaking
10 seconds
Terrorblade last
remaining.
year. Because who only items on so
5
a bit
seconds remaining.
paced. They get past, before 10 minutes, they can be more aggressive. But once you get past 10 minutes, it's going to be slow pace, taking and EHOME. You can go into 5 minutes more.
Prepare for battle.
Well, not 5 minutes. Low. It's like have the juggernaut chance to get there. It's like the drop. You get his acute phase, and then just fight heroes while Druid farm up Might's Radiance.
Yeah, that just seems to be the thing. There's a lot of these hero sides really early nerd. So let's see now. You know, ready for EHOME, we had more seen VG to be scout war, but this high composition here, they obviously won't be seeing side in EHOME. Planted war also behind
Well,
the road.
It's the last is could really
30
abuse
seconds to battle.
highlighted strong this year. Like when you've got a Tusk, you can just guaranteed kill. Frankly.
This trying to get
Who they kill? That's the big specs. And just kill Witch Doctor cast. Is they're not going to mention a Death Prophet.
They planted sentry and they saw the
Battle
ult
begins.
for an do so. Suddenly, Evil pop out the dark. They're looking forward. They can hold the super and put their crosshairs on. Can't get the Prophet down here. They're looking. Way best they get there. She tried to find help from made it go for. I see. Eventually, get in lane.
What surge is this?
30 seconds. I started playing in the top. It's got EHOME 5.
That could first for trap, I think.
Oh.
But I don't swear. Jump and I think
with Venom there. Okay. Give the kill.
All right. We're getting in here a little starting getting a little tiny to showing a little lane. Old chicken got a little breathing. This is not going to have super, but
like you're not. You're already in your, it means you off or something. Actually, only did he like first he got bounty rune, so he a bit early game. It's a lot more of his like up as would have.
you're coming in from behind. On the OP, you're looking for a second on scene. Out.
Yeah,
And your detect UT's good business elsewhere, it would seem. And Spears also acknowledging the fact that trying to do this top lane and trying to come up, but bottom line charges is coming in and bit of soften.
They still looking to this.
They go deep. Oh, Denver, take it easy. Lots of shot. He'll have to heal up. He's frisky. Unfortunately, there's no easy target for him at the moment.
He's out of just have to you'll see a pick. So can't really do much without bad. He's level 2 now, probably 1 sec gettable. Eric kind of roll like give it the end. You must see this because it's constant little just
Yeah, just as like Spearkers had once coming in up, so they both are having a mid lane to kind of bring it back. This is ball now. Looking to make super and they'll think it's a soul side able to give her the power. Doc will drop the ward of the high ground as he does it out. Just really trying to muscle back super here for some left regen and the even further ahead.
Oh, trip.
Both of them are going to be getting a it's the look some back good act.
It's just so level 4, like it's really
I'd love to hang about it. Get them easy. Already go back in again.
Bottom tower is under attack.
It's on.
Ash.
Get him some wild damage.
Nice draw.
New defense mechanism has made things a lot easier for the these work, but here we go. Now moving Kaka. So a small that he's got soul side. A lot of damage coming out. Here comes Ben now into away this is gonna be popped. So guys may have just been swarming around this middle cultures right
They've
now.
been starting their 3 games with 40 minutes an hour one starting past schedule because of the and get
ski bedroom right back at it again. This will get third charm of getting will drop the game.
Dire's bottom
This time
tower
now
is
moving
under attack.
one thing we haven't had the roaming pass towards just slightly along with the action when he's going for those confident twice the day prop managing to get locked in by the shots meant that the didn't happen. Oh, dang it.
Bird. Stop his everybody will go down. Get some power of red as he makes his return back to the lane.
Look, as Bear got him. Big
Lane. Out from here and super.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And for the first. Oh! coming down. Ash, we're gonna hit FY and everyone. We're gonna put that kind of plenty of more big DS. All right. From what we were before, you know, we're seeing obviously though the Tusk on by the be much more active now, making it successful. It makes mid. It makes I've done death of a full side. Like say I'm. It seems like
I think like hours the Tusks that are also getting loving inside the shots. Like so do I say this profit position and move it that the deadlock was near impossible.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Got versus set get level which is happening.
So should I play like an airbreaker?
Yeah, just charge it, charge. Yeah, true. Unless you we're canceling. Does.
But the other, it's not easy, I'm sure. But they keep super fun. But Fenrir has not stopped yet. It's a pull-up already. It's going to be it. Get away with one. Nice to force the Argon. There's a magic miss. Go to the burning. Follow snow. And man, the run. He keep getting away. Oh, he's getting locked up and comes right. Rescues him up and pulls out. His carry player.
That'd be a huge game if they got second kill terror. Despite each more momentum and a bit better kill break key was on the terror blade, so EHOME job is that well the game is on like cured them in early game. Early game. Hoping that remains seen.
We're seeing the first
Radiant's top tower is under
hopeful
attack.
set to make something up to get offense kind of down, but it just you try to get some good damage on here. It's gonna have to clearly quit. He has the meat is still Fenrir who's up to the, but it looks like they're bringing it out right now, and he's kind of long shot, but for catch.
Yeah. That use the ulti spam because yeah, okay. If not, it and also I probably they close that your ultimate. Move my hand pull for see that's you now. But not a cost. It's a big deal for the.
We haven't seen much of the top lane, but they level and they to work. See why? Hits it off. Dark's here with they'll get a big omni side and they will the kill. Yeah. As I said, kind of his business point at the course yet. He's pretty far. You know, they kind of bring down Heg.
We thought that great, just fun, but none of them is actually this character, and that really have bottom. But still almost getting still.
He's in those two forces.
Yeah. Lurker can have a very miss.
Things be up and now are even in the early, but as we begin to train, we're going to see the level 6 come out. Favor EHOME with the advantage to begin, or G. These come together, maybe might take more points, like the death ward come. SSI having the items, so a big act with a vacuum wall, but they are just going up the back to get the coming out right now. It's a lot of damage, and that's enough, I'm sure, the curse. But hey, he does show himself. So top,
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
It's a commitment to
Radiant
the OD.
structures are fortified.
Yeah, and I think Chi are going to be
Radiant's
good
bottom
at playing
tower is
aggressive,
under attack.
like a level 6 break in this can you die. I love the
tower
top
is under
power
attack.
to stay in the death level, so can pose a very big threat. So for EHOME, they think that as they try and find out towards that jump toward you're low Soul
Dire's
for
middle tower has fallen.
fighting because of all that.
God, cow, right?
Radiant's bottom
Tower.
tower has fallen.
But is nothing. Oh, and decides to be forced the tower. It's which is but get the baby. He's got a jump illusion.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
There, I spent originally.
Radiant structures are fortified.
How? He's gonna turn and he doesn't even leave.
They were pinging. Out of there.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Kill him last, but otherwise.
Oh, got you out. Get out! Get out! Oh! Finally, at home.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Wow. Dude, be able to drop down the tower. Got a tower. This time the top one. Seats us. Nothing too untraditional on the battlefield.
Oh, he's gonna pretend he's next. Get him.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah. Be better than Bill.
Radiant's middle tower is
Through
under
your
attack.
ulti.
Yep. Oh. Swap. How many slaps? Bing boom.
Value. Kill the then bounce creeps. Some added value. Here, not to hit 100 CS. He's got well on net with right now. He's heavily up in the trade.
Yeah, Burning is going to need to find a way to recover. So it looks like in the meantime, we'll spend it in the jungle. Not feeling too comfortable bottom lane. Brief to after each step bombs down there. Nice Lone Druid has what
just looking at where jungle and off of any jungle. Most of the lanes they're
map belongs east.
Yeah.
Like,
the majority of them they can kill fast with the if you invade your jungle, you go right back and get out to cheap quite that
105 CS proceed one. Next closest like over 30 behind and their own teammate, and then another there. They're moving my DS and he'll pirouette away from trouble. The dead ward says
top tower is under attack.
greedy at level 1 luxury build. Just been his own farm there, but he's swimming ridiculously well.
Dire's structures
This
are fortified.
cost him
Dire's top tower is
the
under
other way
attack.
up. It's online and so it wasn't like it cost him his life or anything. Game could you
Dire's top tower has
feel like
fallen.
or something always point you want to get a tower, you want to get a kill tower, a kill to a road, you want to get full objectives out of it.
when that guy gets or it just really has not changed. One get there, what do you like that? Oh, be able to make it from start to finish more. It's scary. Leave him on to just down.
Oh, I have 100 bot. Taking home to rotate right now. Daddy just respawned the steep to the tier 1.
Dire's
Still
top
play
tower
game
is
when it
under
comes to
attack.
However, I get the video gaming situations. They are obviously nicely from behind. VG got it up. Solution with Bob. And as soon as they do what's happening, rush down the 8 up
Dire's
into the
top
bucket
tower
of
is
CD
under attack.
and a very committed position. And look over the network. I'd love to see who's on top of it now. I'm sure it's going to but your boy.
What?
Yep. There we go.
No!
Yeah,
He's that TTY's amazing time, and he's not gonna boost his teammate.
the tower. He put it at bottom. You know,
Kill.
Heads up, and he picked the ball hits it.
Dire's
Thing is
top
going
tower
up really
is
for
under
11.
attack.
If you took that right away, let me tell you, I got one.
He plays it's not just initiate.
Yeah.
Well, he's an initiate player to the play. He's playing more aggressive, getting more kills than more out of other looks like he's more
Radiant's
fun.
middle tower
Cedric
is under attack.
Pushing. What he done?
able to get the landing page.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
Or one situation more often, like how he was able to kind of get when back to pick it
really kind of and it just got off to a really good start from the being content from and just so he made it not too much. This was I don't think the spirit was focused. If anything, he seemed focused towards the kill did not matter. I beat really killed her too. Like he just came to a lane and crushed it. Also did a lot first kill at people himself keep playing him again.
Where we rear D at the bottom lane back to the jungles. We can have some of those farming on themselves. You see burning, working with the jungle a bit. They're starting to feel shoulder. Have to the team might be get up on that because that like what are we gonna just is I might need something a little now gonna go down and do one but yeah off it window first I imagine like just tier 1s here.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Until Airblade's gonna be less for Jimmy. You've got Harry can't fight. It's hard to sit him in early game to push.
Pop actually so siphon.
He just I think what
yeah. Good 1-8 here comes EHOME. Wall count the time is in the splash quickly losing 2. Gonna be the and just like that EHOME in third position. One, it looks like it did, but everyone else has.
Radiant's middle tower
was 3. It was
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
They survived without they have see if people on up. Their arms like these very
Dire's bottom tower
cause
has fallen. Radiant's middle tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
I don't know the combo one. Just vacuum it up or flex. That or defense done the blow. Can elude or OD. You don't do much very much damage. Only loot kind of do a bit of damage. Doesn't do anything but so till later.
Here we go. Confident, get the easy swaps back up for and here no wall, but it's gonna be part of the. It's like their Agile gonna be set up and they're looking for burning. He's eating so much damage. He will go down. It's a bunch. Will he only use it in? It's loot high up there. It's down. Then we're bring it right through. She gave me.
Radiant's top tower
They're
is under attack.
not wow. Here
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Timing on at the offline lone during phenomenal. You had an 18-minute raid on an offlaner who the terror and disrupted farm while freaked up. 20 minutes done it. Just different place seeing it like this compared to the series compared to the last. So much more high. This it's not even like the like you could see seek some polar opposite.
Wow. Plot eating. For gaming now, a team that is already looking to be down 1. I mean, I don't want to because they have the change, but I think something for Burning to be more active. I mean, it always